You know what one of the biggest challenges is with recycling today? It's too difficult for the consumer. You can have governments and corporations really trying to encourage this behavior, but it goes against everything that just feels natural to them. It forces them to make too many decisions. The cap needs to go here, the bottle needs to go there, this might need to be rinsed, the paper goes in, is the label even recyclable? All of this is way too much of a burden on the consumer. That's obviously a big problem. So we've looked at that and said, what if we could design materials that work with people's behavior and design smarter chemistries that actually work with nature to never reach the ocean so that they do their job and then disappear?
MonoSol is a material science company. We have a vision that is a future without waste. So what our mission is essentially innovating materials that create a simpler, safer, and more sustainable future. So what the product is, it is a water-soluble film that is made from a biodegradable polymer. MonoSol is a company that works more or less behind the scenes. So if you would ask a consumer directly, they wouldn't have heard of us. But we are in the hands of millions of consumers today. Every day when they wash their clothes, when they wash their dishes, when they use personal care products, they will most likely touch on products from MonoSol. Together with our customers, we have essentially revolutionized the way how you do your laundry through water-soluble film.
30 years of literature exists on biodegradation of PVOH in all environments. We also test our films using independent outside laboratories, third-party agencies that give us accreditation about our biodegradation standards.
Now, what is possible there is for us only the tip of the iceberg. When we see how much plastic is being used, it really hurts us to see that. So with that said, really what it is all about is to reduce the amount of single-use plastic that is being utilized today and that is being disposed of into the environment.
MonoSol is best known for the enabling technology for liquid laundry pods. We are also behind many other exciting developments that help consumer packaging good companies reduce their plastic footprint, lower their carbon emissions, and deliver convenience to the consumer. Take hand soap, for example. So we have here a hand soap refill concept. You simply, again, pop it straight into your as-used hand soap dispenser. Add a little bit of water. Put your cap back on. Shake. And now you're ready to wash your hands. Now this technology doesn't have to be derived from polyvinyl alcohol. It can also be created from plant-based materials, bio-based materials, and naturally derived products.
When people first learn about our products, there's a bit of disbelief, because when people hear words like plastic or polymer, they automatically associate that with something bad. That's something that's going to persist in the environment for centuries. Here we've designed a product that lasts for as long as it's needed and disappears after it's used. We're talking days or weeks. So here we have a product that offers all of the plastic benefits without any of the persistence problems. So where does it all go when it disappears? This is the biggest challenge and question that we often have to answer. So let's take laundry for an example. You take a detergent packet, you toss it in the laundry, mixes with water, it dissolves the film. After it goes down the drain to wastewater treatment, 55 different kinds of organisms will consume any remaining polyvinyl alcohol film and convert it right back to carbon dioxide and water.
For biodegradation testing, we have relied on over 30 years of science that shows PVOH biodegrades in multiple mechanisms, in multiple environments, in water, in the ocean, in wastewater treatment plants. For us, it is key that we need to show it biodegrades in the intended pathway of use, which is down the drain, goes to a wastewater treatment plant or septic system, and then biodegrades.
As companies and brands everywhere look to reduce plastic waste and reduce their carbon footprint, they're looking to companies like MonoSol for solutions. And what we can bring to the table is the science, the technology, the know-how from the work that we've done in transforming some of these other categories and really applying an understanding of consumer behavior to help them achieve their goals.
So when we look at our vision today, a future without waste, I often get asked or challenged, well, isn't that impossible? And how can we achieve that within our lifetime? To which I say, that's exactly the point of it. A vision should always be aspirational because it does two things. One, it informs our strategy. It's our North Star in terms of the direction that we're taking. And the second part is really of this to motivate the people. So combining, so to say, the necessary with the doing good. So using an organization like ours and the funds and the resources we have for making society and making this world a better place from a sustainability perspective is just a fantastic vision. And that's the journey that I and that this organization is really excited to be on.